Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome to Russ Can't Fly. Time to go back to Philly.
Perfect.
All right, so yeah, this was such an amazing flight, and shout out to the people at Atlantic Aviation at Allegheny County Airport. Awesome people. If you come to Allegheny County Airport, come to the FBO Atlantic. Right there, see, right there. They're awesome, good people, clean, crystal clean crew car. I mean, just amazing, and definitely amazing service. So anyway, oh, my heart is so full. I got to see my moms, and you got to see some of my things that I got to do through Pittsburgh. I hope you enjoyed that different video, but now it's time to get back into 8086 Golf and get back to Doylestown. So gonna load up, contact ground, and get on out of here. So let's get in the airplane. We're gonna get ourselves situated. First thing I want to do is pull up that taxi diagram and let it do what it do. I think we're gonna probably go out on 28. So I am at the Atlantic Aviation ramp. My guess is I'm going to be going Alpha to Alpha 4, probably Alpha 4. But I think, do I have to cross 3-1? Looks like I'm going to have to cross 3-1, so we'll see. Half an inch. Clear prop. Okay, so we got our brakes, we got everything that's going. Let's lean it out. Allegheny County ground, Cessna 6086 Golf with Yankee, ready to taxi for a eastbound departure VFR.
Cessna 6086 Golf, Allegheny ground, runway 28, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 31.
Via Alpha, cross 31 for A6 Golf. All right, check our brakes. Brakes are good. All right, taxi via Alpha. So one of the reasons is I turned the taxi out that I want to start doing some flight training at the Northeast Philadelphia Airport is because I really want to get these comms better, and working at a tower airport will definitely help me tighten up my comms. All right, so we are making our way to runway 28, and we'll be crossing runway 31. All right, so welcome back to the cockpit. About a 2-hour flight back, I believe. 221 nautical miles back. Allegheny County, Cessna 6086 Golf, holding short of runway 25 at A5 for a VFR west departure.
Cessna 86 Golf, contact tower, point 1.
Sorry about that, point 1 for tower, Cessna 86 Golf. Allegheny Tower, Cessna 6086 Golf, holding short of runway 28 at Alpha 5, ready for a west departure VFR.
November 6086 Golf, Allegheny Tower, runway 28 at Alpha 5, cleared for takeoff, on course approved, traffic hovering over the numbers of 31 south your runway, helicopter.
All right, clear for takeoff, runway 28, 6086 Golf, will be looking for traffic. All right, heels to the floor for power. Engine instruments in the green, oil temp, oil pressure, suction all look good, airspeed is alive. As I take off on my way back to Doylestown, one of the things you'll see on my face is just complete awe of what I'm seeing. Just being able to see the downtown city that I grew up in while taking off is just crazy. If you look out the window, you see downtown Pittsburgh, and then if you see right out the front there too, you see the Cathedral of Learning, which is in Oakland, University of Pittsburgh. So I'm staying here for the moment until I get outside of this Bravo, and then we'll climb up to our cruising altitude. All right, so we are back in the airplane, and we are making our way back out from Pittsburgh, back to Doylestown. Been an amazing experience. Finally got to fly to Pittsburgh, and to do it you know, on a day that's gonna, you know, significant. It's definitely awesome. And so on this flight, I really want to focus on, you know, nailing these altitudes and really staying, you know, so I think what I really need to focus on is making sure I'm trimming out the airplane. If you see out there, see how that, get that little valley fog? That's why coming out this way is just a little dicey. Because, you know, it can get foggy. It can get, you know, because, you know, ground is cold, get some warmer air. It can get foggy on you. Alright, I am going to go up to 75 just to give myself some more space. That'll just give me some more playing room over these mountains. So just climbing up to my cruise altitude of 7,500. And I'm just going up here just because lots of mountains. And the ceiling is cooperative. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I got 189 nautical miles. When I get close to Harrisburg, I'll come back with you. Alright, see you in Harrisburg. Alright, welcome back everybody. And back at it. So I am just getting ready to get to Harrisburg, as I said. And it's right off the nose there. If you see where the sun is shining beautifully, that is downtown Harrisburg. And I'm kind of flying a little bit off to the side here because I want to just kind of skirt that restricted area. I know it's probably not an issue because I don't think it's active right now, but just to keep everything kosher. So I am about 97 nautical miles from Doylestown, and it has been an absolute delightful flight. I mean, just absolutely amazing. So I'm just seeing where I am here. Make sure I get enough to the south of that. And I'm sure it's not active, but you know, I just don't want to take any chances. So here's my dream board. Get my own airplane so that I can go see Mom when I need to, because seeing that look on her face was worth every penny that I'm spending in like renting the aircraft, fuel, all that. I mean, every red cent. I just love seeing the joy on her face. And so I have to get my own airplane. And I know it sounds pompous, and I don't know. I mean, never did I think I would say in my life that I want an airplane. I mean, and that sounds like really highfalutin and all of that kind of stuff. It really isn't. I don't need the best. You know, just something that is mechanically sound. I would like it to be nice and, you know, decent avionics. I mean, these are cool. But, you know, I definitely would like to have my own aircraft, because definitely being able to get back and forth to Pittsburgh, this is doable. This is a day. Not even an issue. But really to be able to share this with people, like, I would love to have flown with somebody that's never flown before. Have them see that whole crew car thing, which is just absolutely amazing. So I am making about 120 knots over the ground, so we're cooking. So I will be there about 40 minutes, Harrisburg. So yes, we'll be flying over Harrisburg International. So if you follow the river, my finger, you'll see like there's a bridge across the river. So I know you see these right here. So not there, but down the river a little bit. There's that bridge down there. If you look just past that bridge, you see there's like land jutting out into the river. That's Harrisburg International Airfield. I actually landed there one time in Little Sammy. And it was just so funny. It's just like, when I took off, I think there was like 3/4 of the runway was still left. And I've been doing better at my altitudes, but all that has to do with the fact that the winds have been so much smoother.
Yes.
And I mean, it is just so smooth up here right now. As I make my way back to Doylestown, I am just so thankful for all of you, all of the amazing support that each of you have given me during this journey. Just, having subscribed to the channel, some of the comments that I've received have been so extremely thoughtful, helpful, and well-reasoned, and definitely will help me, further my aviation journey. And so I really just want to thank all of you for really being there for me during this journey, to see all of these different milestones and me reach these goals. I want to definitely send a shout out to my Room 11 brothers of Kenon Tabernacle Baptist Church. I want to thank you all for your prayers. I want to thank my brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Thank you for the love and the shout out. All right, so I'm going to make my way back to my course. I believe I am now clear of that area. I see it here in the Garmin. So I'm going to go ahead and start making my way back. Get back on this needle. Get this needle back centered. As you can see, it's deflected to the left. So I'm going to head to the left. Pick up my heading. And I think I see Harrisburg, Pottstown. So if you look right out the nose there, that is big towers that I always talk about. All right, so it is 11 after 5. Estimated time of arrival, 5:38. Now, one of the things I will say, it was pretty cool to be able to fly just using the needle here rather than looking at my iPad. Definitely have my iPad for backup, and I was listening to traffic too, just kind of hearing. And I know I'm a little higher than a lot of people because I'm at 7.5. Most of them are doing maneuvers, shooting approaches, that kind of stuff. That also means I'm going to have to be mindful of my altitude and how much time I need to descend from my top of descent. But yeah, I don't want to lose them. I might run out of disk space. That's why I did turn the cameras off, because it was a lot of downtime. Just to kind of tell you what was happening during that time. It was really, I was really focused on the airplane. That definitely allowed me to just, it reminded me a little bit of, and I'm trying to find the right words, but I don't want to sound weird, but it allowed me to go to a place where I could just contemplate life and the goodness of the Lord and how blessed I am. So it really was just a time of just perfect reflection and meditation. And it kind of reminds me of like when I'm on my motorcycle. Just this sense of peace and well-being. Anybody who rides motorcycles who's watching this, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I went to that place, fellas and ladies, people. All right, so I am going to start my descent. We're about 34 miles out, and I don't want to be rushing the descent. So descent, mixture goes full rich. RP comes on. Gonna bring that throttle to 2,000. And we're going to pitch for 500 feet per minute descent. And I think I'll take it down to 3.5. All right, making our way down. And so I believe, if you look out the front there, that's the Green Lane Reservoir. So if you remember, that's what it's a VFR airway, or VFR checkpoint. So I tried to use that to get flight following when I went out, but I was, clearly not in there in Allentown's airspace. All right, I'm going to see if I can't locate Doylestown, the light. I see something flashing. I think that's it right there. And so you can see this is the the least amount of light I've been in a long time. And I just try to make sure that I'm not real comfortable flying at night yet. And Doylestown traffic, Cessna 6086 Golf, about 10 miles west of the field. Full stop for runway 23 Doylestown. Alright, so let's prepare for landing. So, check my brakes. Brakes feel good. Taxi landing light is gonna come on. My strobes are on. Definitely want to make sure those are on this time. Mixture is full rich. Flaps are up. Carb heat is on. Fuel tanks are on both. And carb heat is on. And I see Doylestown Airport. Light.
Doylestown traffic
Green.
departure flight 18 on a 3-mile final.
Light.
Straight in runway 23 Doylestown.
Green. See it right out front? So you see those lights up there? That's Doylestown. And Doylestown traffic. Cessna 6086 Golf out 5 to the west. Gonna overfly midfield for a left downwind for runway 23 Doylestown. Actually, I will say that it being a little darker actually helped me see. I ain't gonna lie, helped me see the field a little bit easier. I just see that beacon out there. And Doylestown traffic. Cessna 6086 Golf overflying midfield for a left downwind for runway 23 Doylestown. So this is one of those times where definitely got to be mindful of making sure. So you can see the runway down there, and clicking the mic like that, that turned on those lights. And Doylestown traffic, Cessna 6086 Golf, turning left downward for runway 23 Doylestown. And I'll be looking for deer.
Is that Russ?
Yes, sir.
Brendan the Piper.
That's what's up. And Doylestown traffic, Cessna 6086 Golf, final, runway 23 Doylestown.
This flight was so amazing. I can't say enough about it, but all good things must come to an end, so let's bring her on in.
All right, good people. So that's it. I am back. Woo-hoo-hoo! Man, that was such an incredible flight. I gotta just close this out, be done, because it just can't get any better. It really can't. So thank you for flying with me. It's been an awesome flight, awesome day. Russ can fly. Peace.